na the station. So, what you dey wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you na one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number cash out, money dey flow. Powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 or so. Learn responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back to the Epic Morning Show. Call me now on 079-994-993. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
You know where inside the call from?
No. Good morning. How the morning, sir?
Alhamdulillah. You know where inside the call from?
Na Paconte the call from Obgon.
Paconte, go ahead.
I dey tell you na thank you na dey analyze wetin dey happen. Wey two elephants dey fight, na the grass dey suffer. Trump wey bin a campaign, he say no dey involve for nothing na the world. He say because when involve for anything, he say the money dey go. Na so he bin dey talk. But now when he don canapa, look what he don do. Look the amount of people there wey don die for this war wey dey carry on. And Iranian, whether they able, na they go, then they fight against. You see, thank you very much.
Paconte, thank you. So I want then Trump supporters them also call people like Commander Jibo and Namsa, all of them. Call on inside the program today. You can call me now on 079-994-993. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Epic.
Yes, you didn't inside the call from. Good morning.
Rogers, Juba.
Rogers, go ahead. Rogers, you didn't support of this latest conflict?
I'm not in support of him.
What do you make?
Fine. After the Second World War, America don't attack more than 20 countries. And then countries then we attack, no the way they get democracy. Because then they go well any side, then they talk about democracy. And America says we if they do then are not a democratic country. Because if the president therefore go under constitution for attack other country, but it deny, it say not a do for the interest of Israel. Now, this now, first month, any other thing they happen. This man be said it don't be destroy the Iranian
nuclear
thinking
facility.
of getting nuclear. He say he don't done with that one day. Later on, he come back. He say no, Iran is still pursue that one day. Then they pan negotiation for the same negotiation where Obama be do, where it become. He say he know the step in. The same negotiation and they pan again, they can bomb.
Okay.
Not to AI make them see Ali Khamenei. Now somebody they inside the system where they always do that and the inner general incompetent, then they die, they die.
Oh, all right. I think now this sort of military man, Mulku, just after the bombing, before the bombing of Amini compound, I think one general will actually come out. Just minutes we see the bombing actually happen. You see Iran also don't arrest that particular general. They accusing him say he take part in the killing of Ali Khamenei.
Yeah, I mean it's a coordinated effort. Like I say, with this man is not to AI. Listen, the point why they try for make is you can get our intelligence, but how for put them together. That's exactly where AI comes in. Right?
Okay.
So yeah, it's possible to say that happens.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Thank you very much for the program.
Thank you. You didn't know the call from?
Abdullah, the call from my mat.
Yeah, go ahead.
For me, on perspective, I don't think say a wrong for letting rebel faction here than done at the world. Though. Looking at the Middle East and waiting on the happen over the years, we were self within a salon. We know waiting the happen. Not to say we don't know. We know and we understand. So sometimes, we realize, say, some of them tear where they happen for a reason. Within the 24th century, I go then I continue the fear rebel group. Look what in Iran and they do in Lebanon. Then divide the country into two. With Hezbollah. Hezbollah can't take Lebanon. Now Lebanese people they earn. Now fairness that, online Iran they cause that.
All right.
We go to America do. Let them put everything to rest. And I tell you, America gets all what he take. And Putin says no say if he shake, You know, say the Ukraine war done.
Okay. So 2 calls in, 1 in support, 1 against. 079-994-993. Call inside the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning.
Assalamu alaikum.
Commander Jibo, you didn't support of this conflict?
Commander Jibo, the point and which Melby where they should only hear you. I mean, I'm all Commander Jibo.
It's where you go.
Marala, I tell you.
Yes.
Supporter with member of party different.
You don't pull out.
Because the American people wake up at the world and take today and supreme, they all look Trump and say that the best voting for them. So some of you know that some have been go, but what did they go to? I'm not part of it. I'm out.
Why?
But Usman Lau, no, this with a joke no more. Emily, so Melvin, what she done you? This is the affect the whole world. What did happen at the Middle East? So you know, we're able far from our way to we each other. So we got a pray God for let this year they happen. But you want this year they go to God to me. I'm not glad. And what you will see, and a Ramadan like this, you say what you are in a Muslim. A Ramadan like this for this kind of trouble. So we going? Where are we heading? Anyway, I didn't know.
All right. There are some people with social media. They say Israel America waits till the Iranians then begin for wait a week during Ramadan where they're angry they launch attacks. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Epic.
Yeah, you didn't even say the call from.
John Ture. I call purposely because I want to give a comprehensive analysis concerning the crisis right now in the Middle East.
All right, John, go ahead.
Program like this right now, if you watch the CNN, the BBC, and all other media, you find out, say, journalists then sit down and they get some specialists or retired military generals then, where they come with critical analysis for situation like this. Now, when I go actually get a balance of actually where they go. My brother, let nobody not fool you. The China way they see so. China then gets only one thing where they survive when I reverse technology. China not get any raw technology. You understand? And they come to the war. China not get any raw technology. The country that we get raw technology, number 1 na Israel, 2 na Russia, 3 na America. China they wait then where don't discover things, then can reverse that technology there. So if you say China they go involve power like that one day, they will never do it. Now people don't understand deep political, deep technological or military might where America get. Now they talk here. And Russia no go ever involve. At all. You understand? This Russia and China we see so. Then can use you, then can supply you ammunition, but for say that they put on and then they put on. Forget about that one day.
Okay.
Then now come to Iran. You Iran, you they sponsor proxies there all over the world. You they call yourself say you na a religious government you run.
Okay.
Saudi Arabia, where all Muslims in the world they converge for go pray. You get mind they bomb Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia not an Islamic country. Now one of
but
the
you can look at the reasons why they actually bomb Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia they host American military base.
Say again.
Saudi Arabia they house American military base.
No, bomb the base. Bomb the base. But you bomb yourself. You bomb some private civilian establishments them. You understand? You cannot do that.
And we've also not seen these Arab nations and coming out and condemn America for the attacks too. So what do you make of that?
No, but they do. Number one, then say that they close their airspace. All the Islamic countries then close their space. They're not allowed. Well,
that is not enough.
Space. No, wait. That is number 1 for saying we are not supporting America into this action. They said it, and I tell you, most of the delay will be they happen now because the Islamic country will be the pressure America.
All right.
They not be one America actually go into it, but you then consider they say Iran a threat to them. Iran a threat to them, not to today.
They also pose threats to Iran because they house American military base them. America can use them in any future war against Iran.
Why? Go and check why they ever allow America base on it at a country.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. 079-994-993. Call inside the show. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
You never inside the call from?
Mr. Constance, a call from St. John.
All right, go ahead. You get 1 minute.
You see this whole year, if I forget big one, you get small one. Me, I support when Trump do that thing. Why? You see, Iran, even a company in neighboring country, they will free them. Because I go there, they pack missile, they pack, and they have to effect this was now. Any small thing, they say they don't want to they launch it. So if America not be the left man, they say 20 years, and they don't want Iran for 40 years. And they say this man now bad person, and they plan bad now the world, they don't see him.
But this Iran so was created by the US and British.
Hello?
That was they created this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So you see, over 40 years in the one day, over 40 years, they like to what they do, they launch a different country, we don't concern them. But I say if the Arab country they say they can't do it, they say they launch it, not to the people that they kill.
All right. Thank you so much. 079-994-993. Call inside the first segment of the epic. So it so happens for say just after 7 days with the Iran Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, Iran gets a very powerful weapon where they sink the Abraham Lincoln, the ship just in the water. After 7 days, we see the assassination of in Tehran. It's ironical. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Chief Mara, Suleiman.
Yeah, Suleiman, long time. Go ahead.
Everybody, I topic them, it passed me far away. But what I want to say is, we the people that want to think and we lost more religion a little bit. We think say this war, not only today it began, it done there from the origin. And it don't get for go higher heights. But the Arab need they blame. Because when they say constitution, somebody not for put you say you believe, you can't go say you believe. Then you allow the democracy and the Quran. Because if the Arab determine with what in them believe or what in them grandpa they believe, all this not for be missed. You know that they not for be host. The American made them put base na their country. That base they have plenty there. I think I get for this story and I support Iran.
Okay.
Although me not one of them suffer, but I mean I support them for anything we able to do the Arab, because the Arab if they unite with Iran, no clean no say religion. No white man no get go for them.
Suleiman, thank you so much. Telling the body of one of we viewers over the years, Lily Pass, a blessed happy birthday to you. Let's take a few more calls and wrap up the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. It's Alaji from Calcin Community.
All right, go ahead. You get 1 minute.
Yeah, first of all, America, the way they say me right now has the talk to them, they stop today on the serious you think in government, Congress, even in your case, the British Prime Minister say it is clear because like the experience that before England, country like Spain, wouldn't be nice, they the for command one of the worker from White House said that for suspend everything they will see. Now Iran, they should just see that Iran is not to produce. How on earth do they go attack the country within 2 days? You don't kill the leader. They cause a ceasefire through Italy. Iran can only talk to nobody. Now what did Iran do? Iran they get a strategy.
Okay.
If not so we, nobody else that will need it. That's the plan of Iran.
All right.
No pray that it will end, because if you not end, the world that trusts you, the whole Europe, and therefore revolt against America. Because one, now Iran was not in plan.
My apologies. Please, you don't go over way above the 1 minute maximum time. We'll take just one more call and wrap up the first segment of the Epic Morning Show, and yet Mulku and Pewa for respond. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Abakar Food.
Yeah, Bakar, you didn't support of this war?
I'm not ever in support. I hate what America did.
But I still remember you be once a Trump supporter. You don't change?
Yeah. And a man will be like, but we see the Pandusu, they bring unrest to the whole world. Because if in which he don't campaign on and which he talk, a different thing and they happen. And they don't take away the American and they attack the Arab. They don't see. So then people in there, then just go for prepare all kinds of things. Then how America they succeed by you. That the neighboring country, now they watch for spy you where they close. So if they were they use this force for let the send bomb na Saudi, that's spy train a Ramadan. But the need for clear America space, let America no get eye for looking. Like my brother so in Anamta, I'm not saying them go don't get a job. I make it lost all this thing. I believe that. So it's not for defense government.
That's what Giam.
No, well, the government son Giam. You know, say it be vexed. They talk hard. If they see the they talk. If they vex these days, it's hard for defense. Thank you.
Hey, Anamta not for respond.
Hey, Bakal.
All right, you know, let's take one more call. 079-994-993. And I'll say next week, Anamta they get respond. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, Pamusa.
Pamusa, the corner advisor.
You see what Trump don't do? You didn't support of him?
Trump?
You campaign for Trump now platform during the elections.
Trump, this could be the first and last attack we don't attack. And this attack we attack so. Let's pray to God, let's succeed. But if you not succeed, this could be a fall down one. Because not this no more is start tamper. He don't attack Iraq, Boku country. We say say peace then and then in the go attack. Then after he conquer, he left then that country they left with chaos. Peace not go ever day. Look, Libya, where is an African. Yes, you see, today, peace not inside Libya, peace not inside Iraq, peace not the other country where this man, then country they go and attack so. And I talk about Anamta, I call and then they say, if anything so far, happy with him. He said, no problem, but because of this, only month, he says, so you know, they take part, but not radio program. So I know say after Ramadan, inshallah, my God, your power.
You don't vindicate him, brother. You don't exonerate him.
Anamta, this is not big intelligence. Big intelligence. Yeah, Pamusa.
So this attack, like them not mapo, like them to my fan like man, because we attack Bobo, and I know say America, Iran na Bobo them for America. So if you don't go attack them Bobo, then the Bobo then they retaliate like how then they retaliate so. Here, America like them to mapo.
Pamusa, you impressed by Iran the response?
Sir?
Are you impressed by the way Iran responds to this conflict? Okay, apologies. Pamusa. Okay, let me just respond to the callers then and we wrap up the first segment. We'll start.
Okay. Yeah, important for that we also know say the Iran proxies are not in any way of political interests. I wonder we audience and viewers they know this. From history, we get what you call Shiites and the Sunnis, and that has been the bad blood between the two sects. Iran, they think and say because Saudi and Sunni and other Gulf states there, then say for increase the hegemony na the Gulf. So what thing then they do? Then they sponsor proxies like the Hamas, like the Hezbollah, like the Houthis.
Resistance
yes. Groups. In fact, waiting more bad. Now where a
so
state,
what is wrong? What is wrong by supporting resistance groups?
Now where a state they run on a parallel administration. The Palestinians, you know, there is a clear dichotomy between that of Palestine being administered by Mahmoud Abbas and that of the Gaza Strip when the Hamas then get hegemony. And what they try for imbibe in the minds of them one day. Now for make sure say they adopt the Iranian ideology, the Shiite movement. So in all of this, it is not political because for me, and for we viewers and listeners, how a state go they under sanction in people then they suffer. All the busybots now for raise up arsenals, military arsenals. Yes, it is good to defend yourself, but you get for
because they face threats from neighbors. Them.
So again, it begs the question: where did it start? Where did it start? Now you go to Lebanon, you get the southern Lebanon, largely controlled by Hezbollah. And the Hezbollah ideology now for just go into military actions against the interest of the West, that of Israel, the Americans, as the case may be. But it's also important for let we preach the world peace. In all of this, peace is not the answer. As it is, like how we callers them, all the callers them don't talk, and the viewers them from Facebook will agree with me say, at the moment, we see us saying just between or amongst America, Israel, and Iran. But now we don't begin film. Yesterday, on the streets of Freetown, across the country, most of the filling stations we are not selling, anticipating that there will be a price, hike. So then
go is the price.
Of course. So wars thrives on conflicts. We don't see during the war, during the rebel war. But people that not be one let the war done. We see during Ebola, during how do you call it, COVID-19, Corona. Now we no more God make the mpox able for knockout. I be one for knockout. Right. But in all of those situations, we see how rogue elements then not be one let kind disasters then they not be one because for them now be money making kind of enterprise. So it's important that let we pray for this peace. Let it happen at the Middle East and by extension across the world. The Europeans are not fools. When you see them, they say no because they not say then get a greater task in making sure that the economic livelihood of their citizens is enhanced rather than spending on military or unnecessary. For me, I'm not going to talk say now unnecessary war because every war somebody gets a new agenda where they go into for. But the Iranians also for ensure say at this time around let there not be an adversary, not just between amongst the neighbors or their brothers, but even now the outer world. Because when you say secular and state, let the people then get the ability, let them get the largest, let them get the freedom for decide the kind of life where they want for them.
All right, Mulku, as we wrap up quickly.
Yeah, that I just want to make a comment on. First of all, thanks to all the callers, but that caller they talk about say China not get original technology. That's a debate for another day. However, what happened recently might give that caller some edge. Recently, China 4 of the AI models, Minimax, Moonshot, DeepSeek, 3, Minimax, Moonshot, and DeepSeek, they actually be trying to learn from Claude AI. Then question Claude AI 16 million times because they want to let them learn within Claude AI know, so then go embed them into their own technology. And so yes, and exactly. So the caller was right. So the caller basically in this particular, this is an example for support in arguments, right? So I just want to mention that. Now going forward, I just want to say this war for me, as far as I'm concerned, war is not the solution. I've never seen good things come out of war. There was negotiations going on, and Trump don't be the aggressor from day one. So let me add a call for this war for end. And finally, this is very important. So we Sierra Leoneans, down the way to listen to me now, you have to brace up. Now it's not the time for spend frivolously. Now it's not the time for spend by which you don't want. Now it's the time for consolidated resources. This war we don't know how long it for go. Or fuel price get for go up. Everything get for go up. And the government for land from this. The Sierra Leone government for land for this, for build resilience so that we're able to withstand external shocks and it will affect the people of Sierra Leone and the economy as a whole. Thank you so much.
Pewa for joining me this morning. Up next, we will get sports, entertainment, and business news, plus a review of the biggest stories of the week by Reginald Brian Ojukutu Soya. So today, of course, he will host Honorable Abdul M. Lansana, former Member of Parliament for the SLPP, and Honorable Mahmoud Kamara, APC MP for Western Area Urban, for review the biggest stories of the week nationally. You can of course call again if you missed the first segment. You could call during the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. My name is Usman Ibrahim. Until next week, stay tuned to Epic Radio.
When you dey waka, safu. When you dey drive, kele. You for the watch, all the road signs make we all safe na the road.
The Ministry of Transport and Aviation and the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority (SLRSA) no gladdy for the way and manner where certain people where they use the road, they behave. Driver and rider them. More the time where traffic can jam. Plenty pan them. More keke rider them. All the time they ride na the wrong lane where they make the traffic number flow fine. The SLRSA, they member all driver, rider, and vehicle owner them say for use the route where you not get right for use. Now serious offense under the Road Traffic Act 2007 and the Road Traffic Regulation 2011. Do ya take notice of them here so. Now the routes or lane where they approve normal you for use. You for obey the sign them, marking and traffic instruction them. Make sure say you safe and the one themselves where they use the road safe. Them don't want you lonta. Now the Ministry of Transport and Aviation will join on with the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority SLRSA and all who that the Andep and transport business bring this message to you.
When you dey waka, safu. When you dey drive, kele. You for the watch all the road signs make we all safe na the road.
Hey, it's epic.
This Ramadan, love the travel and the blessing where you get in return. Boku, where family they oversee, they send support. Where you give zakat with clean heart. PC Foreign Exchange Bureau to make us simple, fast, and get Boku reward. This Ramadan, we will share blessing with you. Anytime you receive money, so we enjoy 1% cashback for all transactions. Now any PC and Sons outlet na the country. With PC Foreign Exchange Bureau, no stress, no long story, just trusted service with transaction and meaningful rewards. This Ramadan, send love and receive blessing from PC and Sons Foreign Exchange Bureau, the money transfer service where you defend all signers alone. Visit any PC and Sons outlet all about the country today.
And welcome to Friday Sports Update. So let me start off with the official name for the SLFA FA Cup, now the Orange FA Cup 2026. So Orange don't sign as the official sponsor for the Salon Football Association FA Cup. Proud moment for Orange Salon. So the Salon Cricket Under-19 team don't depart for the ICC U19 qualifiers, and one for which the Under-19 girls all the very best as they will take off from Salon. So the Sky Bet Championship playoff will be expanded to 6 teams from next season. So these votes don't be passed. So from next season at the EFL, we get 6 teams will go battle for a spot in the Premier League. So Bukayo Saka don't play in 300 Arsenal game. The match against Brighton has even scored the only goal for take Arsenal to 7 points at the top of the English Premier League. So Emma Raducanu don't say, I had a lot of people telling me what to do, how to play, and it hasn't necessarily fit. I would love to have a coach that works well, but I don't think it is necessarily going to be easy to find one, and they are going to check every box. So it's one forgets a new coach. But away from that, let me say within Lewis Hamilton don't say, I don't want to leave the sport without having a Grand Prix. There is a Grand Prix in Africa. They are setting certain dates I could be running out of time, so I'm going to be here for a while until that happens. So Lewis Hamilton want for sure respect to Africa, and he say before he retire, he want for race inside Africa. So for this morning, that all this we get inside Sports Update.
Good morning and welcome to Epic Entertainment Buzz with me, Fatma Talebi. We can look at different category of music them, and today we will look at the R&B. Rhythm and blues, where they can call R&B, be start from inside the 1940s, where Jerry Wexler been create for describe upbeat, blues-based music, where African American artists be they make. Early performers them, like Louis Jordan, be help shape an energetic sound. Inside the 1950s and 60s, R&B be evolved into soul music with artists them like Aretha Franklin and Stevie Wonder. Also them bring gospel emotion and strong vocals them to the genre. By the 1980s and 90s, them be blend contemporary R&B with pop and hip hop. Also them produce stars them like Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson. Today, then they mix modern R&B with hip hop, electronic and global sound them with artists them like Beyonce and The Weeknd, where they continue for evolve the style. In short, R&B don't grow from blues-based roots to one of the most influential genres inside global popular music. Well, let's give some R&B sounds them, let you relax your mind, and I will be right back. Stay tuned.
I'm just a player, a heartbreaker, and I don't care what people say, I'm just gonna play. Nobody knows tomorrow. All I know that one day someone gonna steal my heart, take my heart away, and fly away to paradise. I'll never fall in love, and I'll always be in love. In this game you win or lose, I'm a player for real. Stop it, that every you're the only thing I got, and girl you're driving me crazy. So crazy. I've been loving you all my life, and I don't wanna be lonely. So lonely. Girl, you gave me life when you came into my world. So many others gone, but then I'm still breathing. You always hear my heart, you can hear my heartbeat. Just you, I'll give it to you. My baby is you. Dead no, babe. Yeah. Thinking about you all the time, giving about you all the time, girl. If you be my baby, I will stand by your side now. Baby, this your beauty, don't make me don't fall in love. I got the money, I want to spend on for you. Yeah. Call me, come back, I'll go there for you. So baby, come here. Baby, come here.
Baby, come here, baby, come here, come here, baby, come here, baby, come here. Anyways, I don't give some salon R&B sounds them for make you relax your mind. Now, so we go draw the curtain down for today on edition of the Epic Entertainment Buzz. So till we meet again for another edition, me will bring this update to you. Me own name na Fatmata Lebi. Do have a blessed and a wonderful weekend. Ta-da!
Hello and welcome to Bees and Echo News with Marion Precious George. Inside today's edition of the Bees and Echo News, the International Monetary Fund latest country report don't show say the country path to debt sustainability center on a blend of concessional financing and sharply reduced domestic borrowing cost. The report, when a part of the Extended Credit Facility Program, underscored the strategic role of multilateral support, SDR allocation them, and domestic debt management as well for stabilize public finance. IMF Debt Sustainability Analysis projects that International Development Association financing will progress from full grants through 2028 to zero interest 40-year credits from 2029 before reverting to standard IDA loan them. This reflects current World Bank terms, though future replenishment will alter them based on resource availability and macroeconomic policy them, and this now according to the report. government don't make move for put strength to fiscal transparency, tighten control over state-owned enterprises and revenue flows. And this now according to the latest supplement to the October 2024 Memorandum of Economic and Financial Policy as reported inside the International Monetary Fund country report. The government plan boost scrutiny of budget transfer and contingent liability arising from state-owned enterprises. Memorandum of Economic and Financial Policy said them go continue for publish information on debt and guarantee of state-owned enterprises inside the budget and associated fiscal risk inside the state-owned enterprises financial analysis report. Summary disclosure on government transfer to SOEs already include inside the 2025 budget, and any additional support will now require extent evaluation of fiscal risk. The National Revenue Authority will independently pursue tax arrears owned by SOEs, enforce compliance, and self-imposed sanction also necessary. The country economic outlook remains tightly balanced between structural vulnerability and reform momentum, wey make the International Monetary Fund warn that the country face very downside risk to its baseline projection in country report. The fund identify union of domestic fragilities and external shocks as key threats, including governance constraint, volatile global commodity price, where them link to mining exports, persistent food insecurity, and a rising cost of goods and services capable for intensified social pressure. Adverse shift in domestic borrowing conditions, IMF say will push debt servicing into unsustainable trajectory, even though fiscal consolidation efforts go weaken in the run-up to election. Now all this we get for you today inside the Bees and Echo News. Mina Marion Precious, George.
I hope that our visitors would listen to the song carefully, because it's true. They're trying their best to stop our progress with bad propaganda. I mean the foreign press. Bad things are blown out of proportion and spread all around. But the good things of the island they will never mention. Like our scholars have sit and passed every test. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. You know our music is rated amongst the best. There's nothing about that in the foreign press. But if a man steal a mango or breeze blow up a woman dress, bet your life we making headline in the foreign press. True, true. Lamba bonde.
Appreciate life, Bokuman Dongo. Hello, good morning, and welcome to the Epic Morning Show review segment. They happen for the Friday, 21st. I beg your pardon, the 6th day of March 2026, and today, they will reveal the biggest local stories or national stories of the week inside the country salon. So on Friday we can carry with, of course, the expert them for make we break down the issues them and give them a national perspective. Today again we get a lot of topics that we can discuss. But quickly, before I introduce my guest them, I get Mohamed Toby Kagbo who go join me for review the front page of the various newspaper. Remember, say you listen to me on Epic Radio 99.3 FM. We say most of the live on YouTube. We YouTube page. You go to Epic Radio YouTube. You see we Facebook as well. We're live. We're live on Radio Garden and also live on Choice FM. But in the meantime, I get Toby. Good morning. It's a pleasure for get you.
Always a pleasure for share with you, especially. Good morning to our listeners and viewers on YouTube and on Facebook.
Before I introduce my honorable them, let's review the papers.
Yes.
We have the front page of the various newspapers here. The first one I get now, the Awoko newspaper. I get Wages and Compensation Commission seek ACC clamp down on double dipping officials. There's a photo there of course, Alaji Alpha Timbo and also Francis Ben Kelfala on the front page. Richard breaks 35,000 barrier in Sierra Leone enrollment drive. IMF warned Middle East turmoil threatening fragile African recovery. NPRA imposes freeze on fuel station construction. All of them stories as well and more than I will call this morning.
Me first speak this morning, now the Concord Times newspaper. We get interesting stories. We say SLPP face major setback ahead of 2028 elections. You can see the face of the current Secretary General of the party, Payan Tarawali. Teaching Service Commission seek parliamentary support for teachers' licensing draft proposal. And of course, you also go see members of parliament in that picture. Woman jail 20 years for tramadol possession. Man jail 15 years for the same tramadol possession. So these are all interesting stories you can find the Concord Times newspaper.
And finally, we get the Standard Times newspaper. Top story, it's here, mediating diplomatic tension, African leaders hail Michel Maria Valenti. And also NPRA announces pause on gas station construction. These and more are the stories on Standard Times newspaper. Many thanks indeed, Mohamed Toby Kagbo, for joining me review the front page of the various newspaper. Quickly before we introduce the topics, let's take this message very shortly. So we have a message from ROT. So you look for a natural tea where they refresh your body. You look for something very healthy and gentle on digestion. You want that tea where they keep you for feeling really fresh all day, then ROT na the answer will get you covered. ROT they make them from natural grown tea leaves, where healthy, refreshing and easy on digestion. With over 100 tea bag within every pack, ROT always they give more for make you enjoy and share. ROT natural freshness in every sip, and ROT they be brought to you by Kyle. And also, you they look for that coffee where they wake you up instantly. You look for something very smooth and get aromatic taste. Then, if that is your problem, then you can go for the Ao Cafe. Ao Cafe, then you get 100%, of course, pure, smooth and aromatic. They keep you energetic and active all day. You just need to add hot water and enjoy a bowl cup where they fit perfectly now your busy schedule or lifestyle. Ao Cafe, stay energetic and stay active all day. Instead, na carry the out to you. And finally, as mama or papa, what you give picking for it. So, in case you think Benimix na the answer, Benimix said healthy, and they make you picking go well and grow strong. So then they make them from local grains and it packed with 14 essential vitamins whether for the brain and the body. So you don't even need to worry about cooking them and all. Just add small warm water and then you are good to go. Enjoy them anytime. Just make sure see BFC Day na the packet of the Benimix. Benimix go strong and go smart. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I get the honor for introduce me guests there. I get two honorable here. One is a former honorable and the other is a present honorable. The two people are not so stranger than I am. I can get them. When the need arise, they always can answer to we call, whether you call them at night for camp and talk to the people of this country. The first person I will introduce here is Honorable Abdul Munirul Lansana, former member of parliament under the Sierra Leone People's Party. Good morning, Honorable Munirul.
Yeah, good morning, and good morning to the listeners out there.
Yeah, so once an honorable is always honorable. Always. And also gets the honorable from Western Area Urban, in the represent the main opposition All People's Congress. Instead of not to Trinjanaya, so ladies and gentlemen, this morning I get Honorable Mahmoud Nice Guy Kamara from Western Area Urban, and they represent the opposition APC. Good morning, Honorable Nice Guy. It's a pleasure to get you as well.
Good morning, and good morning to the listeners.
All right, quickly, let's introduce me topics that we can discuss. A lot really happened this week, just like any other week. I mean, Salon, somebody say somebody tell me say we not ever short of content. We always can get content and all. So today on the Epic Morning Show, we segment to the examine government ministerial performance report. We the chief minister don't publish. We go take that in a couple of minutes, and also go look at the proposed $124 million for erect conference center na Lunge. We look at as to whether it's timely and all other things them as well, and waiting will be the benefits from that project. This we are in and the commission of the new electoral commissioner. We now, of course, Edmond Sylvester Alpha. For the past 2 to 3 weeks, his name has been one of the most popular man now in TI, I don't know how to say, after the president. And then finally, the All People's Congress put out a press release, I think on the 3rd or 4th, citing that they will continue to stay out of governance until and unless Edmond Sylvester Alpha is in appointment be revoked. So these are the topics that we're discussing. Well, and one for start with the $124 million for erect a conference center. We get hotel and other facilities there. Now Lunge, the minister will table this one at Parliament, the Minister of Finance, and according to her, you say then go seek support from. It's going to be a public-private partnership where somebody go can put in money and government go to pay from time to time. But let's start with, before I get Honorable Nice Guy, I want to start with Honorable Muniru. You did not see Alone People's Party. Is that a wise investment at this crucial time, or we did into $124 million for a Congress center in Lunge?
Yes, I would say wise, not to just the Congress Center, but also the hotel we attached to that.
A four-star hotel, correct?
Yes, because the reason be like where we travel, one thing we don't come out clear now the fact that Sierra Leone is almost the center when it comes to traveling. In other words, for you left here go England, for instance, just 6 hours you need. For you left here go America, it's very short. But you go interested for no say, you go for Comoya first, go Liberia, Ghana, you go down Brussels before you begin take another 12 hours flight for go America. And we want get facility where they make Sierra Leone become a transit point. And one thing where they make Sierra Leone becomes a transit point, one in a hotel where they around waiting, the airport waiting area, because somebody will get a 4 hours transition flight where you need a place for rest. If you go now the new Abidjan now, the moment you reach now the airport, you begin to see beauty, because the first thing where they don't do from the airport going to the city, they don't expand them, road them. That is not how it was before. So, like where we can always say, people like we can say, if you are like the leader, the way they travel, they eye blind. And this time around, we don't get a leader where they travel, it want open your eye, meaning whatever you see out there, they want replicate and back to it now we country Sierra Leone, so that we will enjoy them facility. Then we don't get a very brand new airport, but we still get what we call lower traffic flow. What do you mean by lower traffic flow? Because here we need to use them as waiting as a transition point, not only picking and dropping 9 day no more. But if we begin use here as a transit point, then Sierra Leone will become a hub where at the end of the day, you they travel from another country, you want to run down go England, when a 6 hours flight you need. What do you need? Maybe you don't get a time at the airport when a 5 hours. You don't go for Sidom, now that strong iron bench where they give for 5 hours. You just check in at the nearest hotel, get you cool moment, then within the next 1 hour you come in again for join you transit flight. So that kind of facility there. Then most time the difficulty they get now that they bring people of international standard. You see say now Sierra Leone get one of the best qualities of transportation where you use flight, you can use land, they use water. All the 3 means of transportation you do on Sierra Leone. And starting standard the way we need. For instance, how will they cross with people the way they come na Lunge for can access with conference center when Bintumani after that cross with them back. Then they all don't yield to some threat within, because when you look at the thing they will get, we're not going to say they're not standard, but that man we don't use to that standard ferry, they can watch your own ferry, go begin say, oh, this is life threatening. But if we get a conference center now na Lunge, we close to them, we get standard airport, waiting they happen. When we get an expert there or the international partners there, when they come, no, we are banned again. Who said they land, now they everything they take place, more economy drop now the country, and they fly again.
I ask one question. We want to look at what now the benefit and why now.
It got a lot of benefits. One, it benefit the Port Local land. Low begin make a force minimally distributed. Because when you look at Port Local, they call them the black man's London. But the black man's London, the only facility the black man's London gets na the airport. So we want to bring more facility into the black man's London. So at the end of the day, once that construction, they go on job creation, and they, like if you take the chief minister in report where he just put it, they tell you say the Ministry of Works they down. Why? Because we need more infrastructural display for Luwebusi say yes, Sierra Leone is moving towards the first world country. We will get a lot of things for sure when it comes to tangibility.
All right, I'll come back to you shortly. But Honorable Mahmoud, do you think, of course, such investments now, $124 million, even though they come out from the government COFA directly now, but we'll have to pay if the project is being approved by Parliament and all. Is that a wise investment, or you think it's a mere misplaced priority, in your opinion?
One thing first, like I for counter me colleague with me, say this particular project not get nothing for do with transit point. Like base the discussion based on transit point. The government want to invest $124 million on, they say, for host ECOWAS head of state. You see, Lunge, now one of the communities that we actually don't deprive for years. This the community who the first entrance point to the country, for be the first attraction points to the country. One thing, where you appear Lunge, the first thing we welcome you with now the darkness all over Lunge. Lunge they struggle seriously on electricity.
On take lights, the APC team, on get light.
Yeah, of course. There were generators there where they supply them. All of those, they don't kill them before time. So imagine they enter a country for your first time. You do up there in the land, the first way you see a darkness all over. I think for any serious government, if we make that one as priority for make sure say the people of Lunge get electricity uninterrupted, because this is the gateway. Not about for go build center for host meeting. After that center, after the meeting done, of which you see get to the people of Lunge. Imagine the entire northern region, western region, they don't get no university on their own. These are key things the way the government for look into. Imagine what it would take if they decide for construct a university in that part of the country. The northwestern region, the whole of northwestern region, they don't get no university on their own. The entire northwestern region, they don't get no university on their own. So imagine if the government gave for $124 million, then decide for investors, say, you know what, let the northwestern region get a self-owned university. Well, definitely that university, they go get campuses them, different places there, where Lunge go be one, we say they go get campus, put local tongue, they self go get a campus. So imagine that one day the impact it go left to the people of Lunge and the entire northwestern region. If they get such kind of investment, they only need half of that one day. That money they are going to use for build center for host meeting for head of state. They only need half
that
of
will be a misplaced priority at this point.
Definitely. Some of things here, they don't even, get nothing for do to the people of Lunge. They don't get nothing for do to the people of Lunge.
Not to them.
Nothing. Because
this say they get a facelift.
No, you don't get nothing for do. How you go give facelift na a community, you don't even get electricity. The first step when you come na Lunge, you forget electricity. At least the people of Lunge deserve forget 24 electricity. If that kind of money they, you are let the shape three of them. Let the one part go for make sure say the entire Lunge get electricity uninterrupted, which is very key. Secondly, let them able for spend half of that other money for make sure say they improve the educational aspect now the entire northwestern region. As like I tell you, as it stand, there is no self-owned university now the entire northwestern region. So imagine just half of them. It decides, you know what, let us invest it for make sure so we improve the educational standard for the people in other parts of the country. $124 million for a community where even the healthcare situation is so deplorable. I can still recall there was a time when the leader of the opposition, one in friend, in picking in the hospital.
Lunge government hospital.
Yeah, Lunge government hospital. They go through operation. If they go through operation, lights go. It will be surprise you for no say the hospital not even get a generator
standby.
It not get a generator standby. So pass where the the leader of the opposition, Abuka, will take his own generator house. He puts on a motor car. He goes to the hospital for let a starter. By the time they help for starter for serving electricity, that picking die. These are things that win a priority where the government for sits look into if really they really want for help the people of Lungi. They not get light. This na the gateway will not get electricity. They not get university. They not get hospital where go actually the people that go rely on. So these are the priority. This basically this I go say this na a summit center. Now it's just a summit center that will be. You know, but one thing I look observe in this government, even if you try for giving the correct guide and advice, they always try for reference back say, hey, APC back we do try the way they host AU 1980. They don't care. They say even if you're wrong, what's APC be doing? Then they justify say yes, they for go ahead and do them. So basically now they're about for go spend 124 million for host head of state them. Where at the end of the day, when the meeting done, there is nothing only for do it. Already Lunge gets hotels them where they can accommodate any other people where they can.
I don't know if you have me before I go for you can take the other story.
Yes, when we go to talk, I want to know say one interesting thing where this government don't do, like we get the PLTC, where if you look at the government in stratas in terms of empowering education, we don't turn Eastern Polytechnic to a university. We don't turn Milton Magai to a university. There's a tendency that PLTC will become a university. So these are the works we are doing. And like we rightly say, me and you know that this country say, because we take Putloko to high degree, we make go come, we Putloko not get generator. Because McKinney be the guy like to go take generator na
the generator no even reflect.
No, at the camp.
So then again a flag.
At the camp.
You know, they go to a point, even kill people in McKinney, they say they move generator, come Lunge.
Wait.
Yes, today like today, the very generator, they kill people in front of McKinney. They don't get electricity. I think I don't make mention of that one they say. The gateway, when you enter, the first way for sea. Now the beauty of electricity.
Thank you.
And for welcome say, yes indeed. You don't come now, you get
let's allow him for go ahead.
Yes. Like what I say that this they show the interest and reality here. Because we know say Lunge be left in the dark. In fact, the one guy you put them one out and mama, so they left them totally dark. We say no, Lord go take McKinney Reserve. We bring Anka Lunge so that post way the candle na flight go no say Lunge get the facility. Now, with a modern system like this, a hotel and a conference center, automatically you need to power those places. And power in those places, the power go for.
But let us be serious with our people. First thing first, let us give electricity to the people. People they sleep, wake in darkness. So the first thing first, if you get access to this kind of money, I think the first thing for do for make sure we light up Lungi, so that anybody who enter the country go not say yes indeed. You don't kind of place no welcoming.
A very quick break. After the break, we come and take the next topic. Stay tuned.
You need a bank that cares about you. We are here to lend a hand, and we will place no one above you. Modern banking made easy. Whatever your dreams may be, Bloom Bank will get you there. Blooming together, we'll walk with you every step of the way. Banking with excellence at the tip of your fingers. There's only one bank, Bloom Bank Africa. We make it happen. Bloom Bank Africa. We make it happen. Bank Africa, we make it happen. Bank Africa, we make it happen.
You sabi Benimi? I dey tell you, that Solomon in first food lockdown though.
Papa, Benimix don't come back home. Look where he rich and fine. Now salon here than they make them. Now he make it always fresh and not here at all. Yes, so then they get 14 important vitamins. When they make picking go strong, smart and healthy. It fine for big person. It they make your body fresh. You don't ask for cook at all. And you they able to eat in the morning as breakfast, afternoon as lunch, even time safe as dinner. Benimix get different type like picking mix and super mix for all ages. Remember say, Benimix then a packet. And they write PLC banner. Benimix, they all sign a salon for sale. But if you want to buy plenty, we are number 44 Battle Street, Piton, or call on 078-134-541, 073-661-648, or 088-077-678. Benimix, grow strong, grow smart.
All right, many thanks indeed. You still listen to the Epic Morning Show review segment, and me really make it come to you today. My name is Reginald Brian Ojukutu Soya. Today's Friday, and we review the biggest national stories of the week. Another incident will happen this week. Now, we are going to blend the two. Whilst the opposition then put out a press release citing that they will not return to governance until Edmond Alpha in appointment be revoked, we saw the president presided over the swearing in of the new ECSL commissioner will be approved. Parliament will approve, even though the opposition not been there. Well, some members of the SLPP, they say two of our members have been the part of the ceremony proper. But let's look at the stance where APC yet. We saw you guys when we get a meeting with ECOWAS, development partners, and other things, and APC still say the government, the present government, they violate the electoral reforms and unity agreement. We born the tripartite committee and all of those other things. So until and unless, and one of the strong stance with Engi, now that they will not return to governance until Edmond Alpha appointment be revoked by His Excellency the President. So I want to start with Honorable Nice Guy this time, and I come to because it's an APC matter for really comment on that press release where it comes out from the party leadership. So let me get leadership in Parliament, members in the executive, NAC members, and all say we will not return to Parliament until this particular thing is being done. So let's get your general impression about that release that will come out from the APC. And also how they are at the moment.
Of course, the release will come out from the party in a party position. Once you will not get for the remind people.
And as an MP, you not stand by him?
Definitely. Whatever, we stand on them because the party no go ever do anything for undermine the development of this nation. Okay. And we will continue to remind people now agreements of national unity. Now you make we go parliament. Now you make we council or go councils. Mayors and chairpersons, and that make them take up their respective positions them na council. You know, APC always be the go with the impression say whatever we go agree. Now that's tripartite. It happen in good faith for the good of this country. Or not be they ever think for once. Say the government will get a motive, say we will only lower them in for come in. After we don't get them in, okay, go ahead and do whatever we need for do. Not to by mistake, we get that tripartite engagement.
Is that what you think SLPP don't the government
plan
of SLPP?
That's the happen. Okay, not to be mistake, we could get that tripartite. We get that agreement between the APC and the government of Sierra Leone. And not be make any mistake for do that one day, because one, it was clear the 2023 election, it covered with so many discrepancies. For the first time, the people in this country, they witnessed a scenario where nobody imagine. Where I believe say that kind of pattern of rigging election, no they happen, no sign at the wall. Where in the transport election resulted from district for go to the collation center, then they go announce 60% result. Also generator result from. All of them things that they put together, they make we as a party. And what will begin now we handle say no, this election we not lose them. So because of that one day, we not go participate in governance because it's like everything the governments they do.
But somebody will say APC no go court for challenge the outcome.
Well, I think we talk now about the tripartite.
Okay.
Yeah, so let us focus on that one day. What you already don't stand, we lead you to who's out this.
Yeah,
exactly. So we go, one of the things that we hope for pick out, we say for future elections, we'll make sure say we organize electoral reforms them, we put them together for make sure say in the future we'll not go get a result where either of the parties them not go feel dissatisfied. And one of the way for do that one day, the process, now the starting of the process, how would you go about for choose an electoral commissioner? One, or for make sure say we choose an electoral commissioner where everybody go satisfied with. And one of the way we forget an electoral commissioner where everybody go satisfied with. Now for remove the too much power where they on the president for go about for choose order for be electoral commissioner. Because now that make the tripartite say, let us do a review of subsection 3 of section 32 of the constitution. We give the president the power for make appointments after he don't consult with political parties. For now introduce something new in the recommendation 36, where in the suggest say, let us get a search and nomination committee, wherein now bodies them will make up of professionals them, like the lawyer society, different body them. Sludge and then we'll send one representative from their respective body. We go make up the search and nomination committee. Where they want their own role now for make sure they put out adverts, interview people them, do everything we for do. At the end of the day, they choose 3, submit to the president for let the president do the needful for appoint 1 from them 3. By so doing, every other body person will get trust in the process.
Okay.
So the government decide for start the implementation for make sure say we get to the reforms here. We did before we know on a parliament, we did on the process of the reform. The government decides, you know, let us 3-foot this whole process. Let go ahead and appoint Edmond Sylvester Alpha. We are one of the key culprits for make we get that ugly election. We'll get 2023. So it is clearly understand the now say what will be happen. The agreements of national unity coming down to the tripartite, the government actually not be minam. They be doing purposely say, okay, let us lure them in. When they don't come in, we can do anything we want and get away with them. Now, who be the thing say? Who don't communicate to the president? Say this now position, especially on this candidate. We communication so professional. We tell and say, if you don't decide say, you know, they agree, what if you don't agree? Now I don't decide say, no, it's not maybe agree and they agree again. And they go ahead, use section 32 still and go ahead for appoint Edmond Sylvester Alpha. Give we opportunity for you to engage you further, for you to understand the position. And imagine, we make this request, or send to president, let them give you attention, for you to understand the position. Why we not go along with Edmond Sylvester Alpha after, for we decide for going into governance. After we don't support the government, for make sure say the government we approve all the appointments who don't come out from the president's own side. We don't approve all of them. But come on. If you really listen to government, we really want peace and stability in this country. If your opposition don't support it for approve, all more you don't carry it. But just one real person with the opposition say, no, we don't support it for approve, everybody you don't carry it. But we get to issue. We get issue. Time not outside. Yes, not just complete. Listen, we just get issue with this one. They will ask back, write back, say, give me a chance for like you know, do I go ahead? You appoint some, you go make a panel. When I saw SLPP, they sit on they say they interview. All that na formality. They at the end of the day, they go to parliament say approval without your presence, without APC presence.
But then go say they not give una not choose or go.
Because you don't betray the very thing make we even go there.
Okay.
They make that panel. They say they don't approve them. They don't only stop there. You see the barrage of SLPP. Then gather around the possible way they say now for decide the fate of this country in 2028. They will celebrate about
government. They say 12 out of the 14 political party them approve the appointments. Don't you think government go say the president go say I have the majority, 12 don't approve as normally they report?
Look, we understand one thing. I think where I be the talk to now, I tell you of what we don't go through from the agreement of national unity to the tripartite. The APC enter into agreement with the government of Sierra Leone, not with all other political parties. And as government of Sierra Leone, you decide for the on behalf of the people of this country. I think you get a moral, you get a responsibility.
Thank you.
What the agreements we enter into for the people in this country, you go according to them, so that in 2028, when want to go announce say now this candidate, this party. Now you win the election, whom not go there for local get it.
Thank you very much.
Get a Discord. We are in people that go dissatisfied.
APC say they're not a return to governance until and unless the president revoke the appointment of Edmond Sylvester Alpha, where the president don't preside over, I don't take oath of office, and he don't start work as the new ECSL chair. Is that going to be possible?
The first thing I go say not going to be possible.
Okay, and, go ahead now.
Like we Mendeman Pool Parable say. No land for pool picking na the side for Gambobi where you walk on a road. Na the 10 way the road go down one you. Na in that picking the tawapa you say one song.
Everything is Bible mean.
Very good. APC for the first time don't get an opportunity for get a table for discuss election matters after an announcement wey dem not follow due process. So, and one party mechanism we dem use now waiting now for sit down and avoid all government running processes, and at the end of the day we call them back, we can't pay them for job we don't do at all. That is uncalled for. That is wasting the country's resources. And one thing we I use this forum for the APC they know that not to them in power and not to waiting them dictate for happen.
Now that they do?
No, let's say that is what they want to do, because the way you get for
I think it's so it's so shameful. It's so shameful. It's so 9 minutes. It's so shameful. After we don't support the president, after we don't support the president in all of Indonesia, just because we don't salvation of one.
It's really an okay. I give you 9 minutes full.
Go. You are protected.
9 minutes full. I check.
Go ahead.
9 minutes full. Now give you. So allow me, let me backland.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Like what they say, the purpose of contesting an election is to win and form government. And the reason for forming a government is to make your policies and plans to be implemented. That nine are the underline. If APC before this time, they appoint commissioners, the argument will be there around appointment of commissioners has always been consultation. This time around, clearly everybody sees say consultations were done. Now they don't.
Was it done properly?
Clearly, letters were written as it used to be before. It was just a phone call.
But a notification, that is not consultation. A notification, right? You say give them condition 3 days before reply. So the reply not be giving me.
Well, yes, go ahead.
Now make we say definition of consultation go for come back na the amendment.
Yeah.
Now we look at the amendments within a parliament where we call a gentleman's agreement that was never domesticated. Me and my brother know say where we go international conferences, we sign international treaties. The only way that international treaties they become binding on the states now where you domesticate them.
After we don't make every effort for let them for how this can parliament. They don't ever get chance.
The patient who forget per debate, take the point.
No, not they tell me how for go. Come on, no. I'm not going to allow you for deceive the public.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to allow you for deceive the public.
Go ahead.
You don't need for tell me.
Allow him, please.
Professionality.
Yes, no. Yes, I beg you, Honorable Mahmoud. Honorable Mahmoud, please allow him. Go ahead.
Where they land me now, Madia, for debate. I did not me opponent point.
I'm not going to allow you for deceive the public.
Go ahead, Honorable.
And that will be the way you talk and the mark with they say, so I'll get me point for land better.
Okay,
fine. Now, like what we say, when you get an international agreement, what do? You take it home to domesticate it. Once it is domesticated, it becomes binding on you for go by them. Now, there is this gentleman's agreement we call the tripartite. It was never domesticated in parliament, so it is not binding on any parties.
But moral guarantors every
like what I say, moral guarantors are just observers. We call them observers. We don't call them participators. Now, you don't come, you not domesticate the thing. And in order for that agreement to be domesticated, we count with who call waiting amendment. And that amendment, me and you know say, we don't take months on them, just on force arguing that SLPP don't count something where APC not even aware about. All the clauses that are in that amendment, APC reject and force wholly and solely. Until when some of we come back to the media say, you know what, it is never like that. We begin inform them, every tripartite recommendation we inform the amendment. Now, waiting and do, then turn again and come say, okay, yes, we agree say the tripartite now inform XYZ, but EFG we are changed. For instance, the tripartite inform 25%, yet in the amendment you made it to what? 20%. The tripartite informed 8 districts, in the amendment you said 11 districts, as the case may be. We agreed on that. Now, what happens again? We don't get this tripartite recommendation into what we call a constitutional amendment in Parliament. We all don't see the fracas around them. And government is time bound. His Excellency retired but not tired Brigadier Julius Maada Bio. Now 5 years ago. NEC get a constitutional calendar where they run the mandate for meet up the 2028 electioneering timeline.
Okay.
They need a substantive leader. Wait for able to take decisions. We're not going to be reversed by whosoever comes later. And me and you know say for avert whatever problem we foresee, there is a law where say no major change not to be done in the electioneering calendar 24 months to wait into election. And using that as a benchmark, don't make them very clear, say, there needs to be a leader in what? In the institution for able to implement them plans.
Okay.
Now, coming back to the amendment, we don't know when this amendment go for come on board. And there is a constitution done by the very APC in 1991, when the 1991 Act number 6 of 1991 Constitution of Sierra Leone, when I don't prescribe the processes to follow as to the appointment of an electoral commissioner.
All right.
And that is what we have to go by until the amendment is approved by the very parliament where APC don't fail for go. So, one thing where me and you and the listeners out there need to know that the fact that Sierra Leone gets a law, and the law is the 1991 Constitution.
Okay.
Where now in the president they go by. If APC want for appoint the young commissioner, when they agree and go by, let them fet, go in-house like how we do 2018, we pack, we bundle, we go house to house, we campaign and win the 2018 election. When I give you the mandate through the office of the president for appoint a commissioner, let them back go backstage, prepare the gadgets them.
Can you do without them? Can the SLPP do without it? Or the government do without the APC?
We cannot do without them. But one thing where they need for know, they get a civic responsibility for perform. When they take them pledge, they say, wait, I pledge my love and loyalty to my country, Sierra Leone, not to party, they pledge.
So, sir, this one, not to them party?
Not to party, because if you left for serve the country, you they serve the party in decision for say, no go work. But at the end of the day, they collect money. I don't tell Ben Kelfala. This time around, we the citizens and go for come out for make sure say every bit of money where they pay them for job when they not do, they for reverse them. Because at the end of the day, if my brother will sit down and open an entity and people who are supposed to work no work at the end of the day, you not go for pay them. In fact, it fire them out. And so if Sierra Leone don't give them job with them for perform, for make sure say they make we laws, ratify we bills them and other international agreement, let them make sure say they do that job. If they don't do and them pay them, it's an act of corruption.
I want for out of this country. Time not there I'm in favor.
Yes,
but no. Like you want me, I take the chief minister, but like you at least 30 seconds for a response. Quick one, please.
Yeah, one thing, you know, the insincerity of this government are into pass mark. I think for more go parliament, we don't be in there for like we make sure say they for the tripartite document. They continually they make a blind ease to that one day. It say APC rejects all the recommendations. We don't come before parliament on the constitutional review. But come on, for God's sake. If we say they go according to what's guided by the tripartite, we don't go agree say the institutions them. The search and nomination committee, the institutions there, now they for nominate, other than for go represent them in their respective committee there. Then una can change, I want to account before in a parliament. He said the organizations them. Now the president will go choose the people over go the part of the. But that not completely. That now what would disagree? You don't go completely out of the way. We don't go agree. We say for let they declare a person as president. If forget 50 plus 1. With half of the district of Sierra Leone. You can before me now say now 2/3 with 2/3 of the district of Sierra Leone.
All right, okay.
That is completely out of it, which means you just count no more because like where they drag food for something.
Thank you.
You know actually come with in good faith. You know if you want like you go through. Then before I go on this one, the review. If the leader of government business wants like it complete in 2 weeks, it complete in 2 weeks. Election day, 13 November 2028, as said by the president. November 2028, who's month to the power? They March. So we will complete her inside 2 weeks. We'll complete her inside 2 weeks. Then from there, we'll get all the time for like they set up the search and nomination committee. You understand? Go through the interview and appoint person will go on. At the end of the day, that person will be credible, will go acceptable to every Sierra Leonean on the outcome. We don't forget an outcome again. We are in a go announce result. It's still there. So like how we did in 2023, where you not get nobody who don't congratulate this president.
Well, they struggle with time and all, but let's squeeze in the chief minister in 2025 ministerial performance contract. We go just talk on a short one and then I'll open the phone line. Stay tuned.
Hi, the government's done with the 2025 ministerial performance contract. The performance contract, they measure about 17 areas. They measure how many cabinet paper, how many cabinet conclusion people then they implement, ministerial agreements signed, ministerial agreements implemented, and management meetings, service delivery, domestic revenue they raise, audit queries, engagement with citizens, and then compliance with procurement. So good governance. And the way they calculate score then, we get the minimum target, what they set, and so the ministry then they give evidence, then reports, then we verify them, and so the verified output divided by the minimum target times 100 and a good percentage. The overall percentage across all the ministries are 78%. Then if you compare them to last year, better this year past last year. If you look at the cabinet conclusions implemented, over 58.8%, a jump of 124%. Ministerial agreements implemented 56.9%, compliance response to audit queries 76.9%. So we really want to say thank you to the ministry then. Obviously, people that you want to know how ministry then perform. Ministry of Agriculture get 100%, and then you get Ministry of Water Resources, we get 93.7%. And Ministry of Foreign Affairs get 92.8%, Lands Housing 92.7%. Fisheries and Marine Resources 91.4%, Transport and Aviation 90.7%, the AG and Ministry of Justice 90.7%, Mines and Mineral Resources 90.7%. The average, that's 78%. The ministry, then we get plenty work for the Ministry of Works and Public Administration 52.1%. All manpower about 50%, but then they lower on the lower side. Tourism, culture 55.8%. And then basic education 62.4%, and public administration 64.9%, Ministry of Energy 66%. So then they on the downside of the comparison. If you look at what I say, 89 of the cabinet paper then. 89 cabinet paper then approved. We get 145 ministerial agreements signed, 53.1% compliance on the service charter, 72.1% compliance on procurement process. Up to 18 ministries then achieve above the 80%. And the one that we fully comply, transport and aviation, lands, water resources, and youth. Audit queries, 76.9%. And annual work plan, compliance, 74.5% compliance. Which we try for do, therefore continue for do transparency and get citizens there all man for know what we still do. Congratulations to all man, to every ministry, to every MDA, to every citizen for we will hold each other accountable. And this will mean mostly together we're delivering.
Thank you very much. So according to the Chief Minister, he said nobody not get below 50%. In fact, the list is, I think, Ministry of Energy, Ministry of Works, and then they below 60 to 63%, and all. So, Honorable Moneo, before I can turn over, nice guy. Nobody below 50%. Agriculture get 100%. That where you hear about that, I mean, that mark there for Ministry of Agriculture, particularly we come first 100. We get Foreign Affairs, we get 92.8 as well, and all that. What's your general assessment? Quick one, I don't get better time. Let's say 2 minutes.
Yeah, my general assessment now that for the first time we now get something where they measure up the ministerial performance.
Last year as well, I think he posted.
Now the result, now make I say
Okay.
for the first time. When I say
Okay.
for the first time, no means say this is the first one.
First time,
What I
okay.
mean,
Okay.
it has not been happening before.
Okay.
Now it happened. The only thing where I go use this platform for say, let we get an independent monitoring team where they make sure say yes, the parameters the way you don't lay, somebody independent, devoid from government for the monitor so that we go get the expected result. Because for instance, if you come and say Ministry of Agriculture, when at the flagship program of we government get 100%, it's like you're telling us all is done or all is completed. And in honest, you even make the ministry the weak because then get more room for performance, way for make we feel exactly the effectiveness of the food supply and how the supply chain for work, where we will reduce heavily on the import stocks where they come to this country. But if at the end of the day you already brand them 100%, a student who got 100% will not bother to work again because he knows he's top notch. So now that I try for say the next time it's a good process, but let we get an independent body where they make sure say we get the actual result where they reflect the thing where they happen actually in the ground, and their analysis then they go make we get a proper analysis rather than you just draw the parameters. I want to know who are the people that are making sure that these parameters are met.
All right, thank you very much. Honorable Mahmoud, before I open the phone line, the assessment on the report. I see with a smile, why is the Chief Minister be they give the report?
Yeah, because what's it painful now? We would play with the emotion of the people of this country. You know, continue for deceive them. Even the very office we put together that particular grading day, even that particular office gets question mark. To me, I don't even feel say they get the competency for do. I'm the Chief Minister. You know, get the competency for put out then grading in day, because that particular office day for us to start with get 18 staff them where they need for give account of what they pay every month. So
that's not according to the audit report.
Audit report, yes, of course. Audit report.
All right.
They get 12 billion 471 million 107,002.21 cents. Onlyons. Where to this day, that particular department day, no forget account of according to audit report. So imagine an office where they pay people who know they exist. 9 departments. Money over 12 billion we know forget account of. Now you go see don't degrade people they give the all 100%. Not provocation to the people of this country. But come on, for God's sake. Agriculture, you talk about agriculture, say they get 100%. Go na the market. One bag rice on to now almost 700,000. When the basic salary now 1 million. Not a provocation, Andy. Then the rest they already produce in salon. You go na the market, it's expensive past the imported. So if you say that particular department don't get 100%, that provocation to the people of this country. You know, like one key aspect where I should say you go on for cut me off way now the health to me go on for concentrate on. Because if you don't go give each of the department 80, 90, 100, the actual picture that they go on, and no they align, they completely apart.
Okay.
If I don't know if I go get time for like I take to the health sector, where they don't get, where they're all the parts of the one where they don't get. So
nobody no feel. That's the main
that's what I'm telling you. You know, for the play on the mind of the people.
You think say people are living for fail?
You know, even fear for look, they continue for play. You know, one thing, when I call myself, you can lie to the people, but the economy will always expose you.
Okay.
Now some of them kind of fear. You go say 100%, 90%. Then now, look you for spend small time for look who actually watch the actual picture of what they happen at the ground.
All right. I think Ofentemo will discuss the reports in particular. Yes. We'll talk to Capital Sud in a couple of minutes. I'll take just limited calls for today. Apologies, and then we'll talk to Capital Sud. Hello.
Morning, and inside that.
Yes, I do. You get 1 minute quickly.
You see, APC then get problem. Then we know very well, see, we they know ratify this document in the parliament, this same argument will come back. They know that. That same way the iron one, now the telling for them one, now the telling for them pinpoint pan this SLBP government will make them do the needful. Now all of things in code paneso, that apart from telling them how they sincere they be, they no means better thing for this country. Like how the honorable self see. You go, you see ferry. You say the passenger go say, oh, this is not life-worthy. But you passenger talk about the urine government, you know, see the people of Sierra Leone need a better ferry service. When I not do them, when I know very well where to make flights, you know, they change cruise and a saloon just because the cruise they get for take boat for come back na Freetown, change their money, go back for go join plane, go back. When I know that in the when I not try for improve them, instead of our satisfy President Bill for be chairman we host ECOWAS na saloon. Thank you very much.
079-994-993. Just few calls now we'll take and then we wrap up the program. I still get Honorable Mahmoud, nice guy, Kamara, and I get Honorable Abdul Muniu Lansana as well, former Honorable of under SLPP. Hello.
Yeah, Pamusa.
Yes, Pamusa, go ahead. You get 1 minute.
What are the time for talk now? Yeah? Then time La ask first bar. Now we all come for go to that hotel day on a fear of Sierra Leoneans and then get for good day. I'm not against about the hotel, but I want let government develop the life of this country first. Let them try, let them able feed the people of this country. Let them able make the feeder road of the people of this country. Check about Bumpe for go Kangama and Tonko and Kenima. People that need good road yonder. Check about Masingbi for go Bo and Kenima. People that need good road yonder. Check about Cambia for go Medina town. People that need good road yonder. Why not to not go do that one day first? Then after that we don't develop on that one day. Then we can for build hotel. Then go build hotel first. We about million of Sierra Leoneans not care for go there. But million of Sierra Leoneans care for it. The rest way government they pull. Million of Sierra Leoneans they walk up on the road where government they make. Why? Me from it left to me. To God, Lord will make what you are called so forth. We need water, we need light. But put in there, we know succeed on the 8. Then we go put 100 and something million under. Anyway, government, we not the least way to God.
07994993. Abdul Gandhi Kama says Alonso reading in statistics, real deception. Janet Ahmed say this just show the insincerity of the SLPP in the first place. Honorable. Okay, I will take some of the other messages. I'll take the call because time affects me. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Lion. You get 1 minute. Go ahead, quick one.
Yes, sir. You know, for the SLPP, not for callers. You know, the development, what happen, they say education, the only education they carry, you know, brother, they for go underwater, under gutter, you know, come give Ramadan to people. You know, come on, you go over long, if you travel, come on, this city, you go other countries, you see how place them busy. Tell me true, they go make Ayanda. You see, when they go na Lunge, me I go over Lunge, I cry on myself. You go see something at the party salon people waiting go, them business people, so 10, 15 people. Now they don't go see tango. Now business side, you say you bring waka fine for the people. What happen? You can bring God and thanks for the people. You can bring softness for the people. You know, all the things them, they just come on their own.
Thank you,
they can't enrich themselves, they can't water to themselves. They were the only two that can with, you know, take brother them for let them go watch motor car and all the development and the. You know, they were
07994993. Maybe 4 more calls and then we try for wrap up the program. This person they call out of the country. Let's see if I can squeeze them in if I get a chance. Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. You name us how you call me from?
I call you from Sydney, Australia. I'm Abraham.
All right. Go ahead quickly.
Yeah, Abraham here from Sydney, Australia. These are 2 questions for the All People's Congress. Why the All People's Congress, they have a truckload of lawyers and lawmakers called parliamentarians, but they don't have no respect for the Constitution.
Hello. Wow.
Network.
Okay.
I'm afraid we get network issue that individually. It's calling from Australia, but hello. I'll take this all up.
Hello, Regina. Good morning.
Yes, Commander Jibo, 1 minute, quick one. Go ahead.
I know, Regina. Hey, let me go far. I don't know this Bokuna radio program. This government like our Talo. You remember you get Ebola Benigron, Corona Benigron. That road they don't work. It deployed. It's deplorable. If the government they talk, now don't get about. You know they are against what they go do. But Kawa Chado Lake and see. And this road they are Boku road they now more than 50 road they will not make. But that this 100 road they are, nobody know they pray God for disaster. But so God any disaster we can now they can't lay there. Can't look about the road. We don't have lucky. Hey, then two party are. They give them 2 honorable all day. We then two party as God asked me. Let them go. All God pull them. In fact, they be able to tell people. They are then they think for the ordinary people. When they talk there, think they will accept the Sierra.
Thank you.
They know they talk up. When they catch you, they descend, they descend.
Thank you, Commander.
Money, when I got there for all account.
I take 2 calls and wrap up. 07994993. 2 more calls. No, we will take more calls today because we will talk to Capital Food and they are already. Hello. Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning, sir. Epic Radio.
Go ahead. You get 1 minute. You name us how to call from.
I call for Congo. I only see Epic Radio.
Okay. Go ahead.
What is down a part of for that rule? The say they want to go beat out then along. Also, everybody get access to go send out then. Sometimes it may be I want to have to go other country. I'm not going to pay the money for go send out then. But if they make road then at this country, like when other part of they make road Me I like keke. I gave work up to I drive. I gave drive. I go on a village. I enjoy the road. Everybody go able to enjoy the road. Even the layman seven village go able to enjoy the road. What I was saying, not everybody go able to get access to go sleep and out steady. You don't get the money for go sleep and out steady. Now that's someone I know.
Thank you, Keke man. 0799 maybe one more. And then we try for the cutting down. Hello, morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Your name and side call me from?
Yeah, concerned citizen.
Go ahead, concerned citizen.
Yes, sir. Now, one thing, now we border them more at the talk to the APC border them. You see, let them not feel say how it been betrayed, it will be, you know, like whether and quickly them boycott, go parliament and council, they boycott them. They don't want to get it. Madam Built, your wisdom, a bring and catch, let them pay that. This time they wait for Madam Bill, if not the same thing, it will do back. Because they let them take time, let them aware say, then they want after time. Lord, in this country where you absent in a parliament for 3 months, then for 2 weeks, not do. Let them take them, they don't take 2 weeks. Time not in at their side. Let them try. You know, so that's more part. Do you advise them? They will take them.
Thank you. Okay. I think that will be that for today. Okay. Mama squeeze this last person. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, Ajazi.
Yes, Regina.
Go ahead, yes, one quick.
Yeah, you see APC, them betray themselves, they say that Salon people and they betray. What is there for force to trade now? The end of the last week, price that they get. And so the government or the SLPE, now a disservice that they do to read the people. How on earth will they go on agreement? Businessman like you, everybody get expect for you. Una the one agreement, one party should order, the international community come. Una sign. Simple, see, una go to them thing and they una agree on them. They una know the do them. It's not dishonest to the highest degree, dishonest and disservice. Many people that are really down to their integrity. Then they still come and add it. We don't agree now. APC not go to court. But we don't know say APC not go to court. Why would not be forced? We don't say that the court are the only sign for such leadership. We don't say for the don't pin. We say well, we don't go to court. We say for they do. Let them do the right thing. But we agree. They spend money. People they spend money. International community. They spend money for this agreement. They still don't pay them. After that, they don't do them. They don't sign. President sign. Now they sign. But they still come back and add it back. They still not buy it.
Thank you. Thank you, Ajazi. I need to take any calls again. Time there against we. Gentlemen, we are wrapping up now. Honorable Monil Lansana, you hear from the callers. I would appreciate if you do it for me in less than 90 seconds.
I will do that exactly because all I get for saying thanks to the people them because at least that don't show say we they communicate and then they out there they listen to we. I tell them thanks for the top ups and other time we did use for make sure say we communicate. And on that note, the text the way they send absolutely heavily day for APC because I believe say they get a lot for answer to them text then they. Let them be rest assured, as a government, we continue to forget the best. And the one the way they talk about the road alternative to that of the Lunge, you hear the one caller say, we never even get pilots the way they change now. Why? Because for the pilot change, you go for Camp Force, hotel dong na Aberdeen, then take the course back in time for flight on dong. But if we get a standby hotel nearby, it just come out now. So we see in other country them. Pass you see flights take off one reach, you see the whole day and then colors and come for going to the flight. That is what we want to see. If we admire other countries, them we want to see equal admiration happening in this country. The people of Putloko now an opportunity this for make sure say then light assurance guaranteed because with a standard international conference center and a hotel running full time, I believe say those places need power supply and the only way they will get them better now way they get shorter facility that needs the supply.
Thank you so much, Honorable Monil Lansana. That can out to Honorable Mahmoud, nice guy. Kamara, you hear from the callers, you respond to them.
Yeah, I want to tell the callers and plenty thank you. And clearly, based on how the calls then come, I think this is now a clear message. If you really indeed this government are listing in government, I think they will take the advice we then callers say I don't do. We see all the calls say we come in, they try for guide the government, say una no go ahead. But definitely they can still get for go ahead because this now the government this way something happen. Even if they know say they go the wrong direction, because other people in talk in a return they knock and chest say this we go show them say now we get power. We go show them say now we in a government. It not call for certain things then they. If you listen to your people, you see say you want for go. So if you want for go contract, we're not going to be beneficial. You get for change cause. Now, the transport sector very key. If you listen to the callers, them. So if we would consider for do anything, na Lunge, I think we improve the transport sector. How we go for connect Lunge to Central Freetown. That one is very key. So any investment we take for make sure you will get easy access from Lungi to Freetown, I think that one is important. It could be more important than the Summit Center where they go host bill for host just head of state there. From there after I done, we not get nothing for Luta. $124 million, but boss man, not too small money. So we get plenty things then they way for do.
Okay.
Lungi. If they talk about say where them build hotel and they tell Lungi go get light, that na joke with the people. The international airports all get it. If you want to give people a light, just the airport enough as justification for give light to the entire Lungi. Let us start with the electricity. It's very key.
Right.
So any development of any country, why the person try for ask say why they respect the constitution. You see, APC don't always want to respect the constitution. Once you will not get for take off the table, now that the APC enter into agreement with the government of Sierra Leone, and they continue to repeat this. APC be ever feel say the government of Sierra Leone do them in good faith. Will not ever feel say later they go come with this underhand where they do so that they not be mean. Now they give excuse justification say, hey, why not be rectified so? In the first place, for more go parliament, or don't they be in the for let them forward this document in parliament? They not do it. And at the government for Kauta, they never do it. Who do everything for let the Kauta, they never do it. I think they be get a plan say this or just do a normal for lower them in, but we'll not get forever agree which we don't go agree with them. So not make we deal with all this now.
Thank you.
Very sincere government is very sincere.
Thank you very much, Honorable Mahmoud Nice Guy Kamara, Member of Parliament, Western Area Urban under the main opposition All People's Congress, and also thanks to Honorable Abdul Muniru Lansana, former Member of Parliament under the Sierra Leone People's Party. Now, a pleasure for getting to the program. We'll go for a short break. After the break, we continue with some more conversation with Capitol's Food. Stay tuned. Yeah, break. Okay, we play music no more. Yeah, thank you. It's short now. This program now this stop now.
Oh yeah, baby, now you sabi give me well, oh. In the morning and the night, you dey give me well, oh. Now my heart, now my love, oh. I no go leave am for nobody, oh. I no go leave am for nobody, oh. Now my baby, oh. Me I no mix, but no mini man, no thing. I go give am the best love, he deserve my everything. Body man, but no vex me, no cost me. You be say this, baby, now you ex. Now we I keep am look, you the vex, oh. I say na something make monkey eat, baby, oh. You be the key, baby, bang bang me, I dey give am sugar every night and day, oh. I say na something make monkey eat, baby, oh. Na number one, she the carry, she know the carry last, she go dey na my heart forever, oh. I go show baby love, oh. Baby love, oh. I no go leave her for no one, oh. For no one, oh. I go show baby love, oh. Baby love, oh. I no go leave her for no one, oh. Baby love, baby, I go love you die. I go love you man, oh. I go love you die. See, nobody like you kind, oh. Marie, you mind pass anybody, oh. I be anybody, oh. You mind pass anybody, anybody, oh. You be say pumping out to plazas. Me I love baby, now we do go last. If you relate, we go jump and pass. Now so we pose and they don't get the mass. Me I no mix, but no mini man, no thing. I go give am the best love, he deserve my everything. Body man, but no vex me, no cost me. You be say this, baby, now you ex. Now we I keep am look, you the vex, oh. I say na something make monkey eat, baby, oh. You be the key, baby, bang bang me, I dey give am sugar every night and day, oh. I say na something make monkey eat, baby, oh. Na number one, she the carry, she know the carry last, she go dey na my heart forever, oh. I go show baby love, oh. Baby love, oh. I no go leave her for no one, oh. For no one, oh. I go show baby love, oh. Baby love, oh. I no go leave her for no one, oh. Baby love, supernova, DJ make I look you dead. Tambabi.
All right, hello and welcome back. I tell you, I say we'll talk to Capitol's food rep from them. And in the studios now, we don't be joined by Cecilia Koma, we then at the marketing department of Capitol's food and all. And today we can't talk about, we know see now, March then is in our Women's Month, correct? Yes, so of course we can look at waiting Capitol's, so how long therefore do simultaneously the Women's Day and also that of them product as well. So good morning, Cecilia. It's a pleasure for get you always in the program.
Good morning.
It's as I see you there in with traditional clothes, today. It's nice, really. So let's start the conversation. Like I say, March is a month for women. It's a month dedicated to women by the international community and all. And we're in the month of March. As a woman, are you proud for, of course, when this month can come? What exactly first they can you mind?
When this month they come, they always feel happy that I'm a woman, because being a woman, especially this month, because 9 months where they celebrate strength, 9 months where they celebrate growth for women, and I can be happy because during this month we actually celebrate the level of growth where women then don't take.
All right, now we come to, as we celebrate the International Women's Day, where the theme for this year is breaking barriers in manufacturing, breaking barriers as well in manufacturing. We mean to you as a woman, what does this particular thing mean to you as a woman where you work for Capitol's food as well?
For me, this means the opportunities then are open for women them in the manufacturing world. Before people can see the manufacturing world like outside them, in a man then nobody work there. But now we see women themselves, they show say we get the ability and we get the strength and we get the skill for contribute to the manufacturing world. For work with Capitol Foods, it actually shows the company interested in women, because even Nakedema, most of we farmers them who they deal with, they are mostly women. We recently concluded an EU project, and where you go through the videos, you see say they work with mostly women. And the company a company where actually they inspire and support women them for break barriers and actually for advance irrespective of what's happening.
When you talk about manufacturing, like you say, the mindsets where everybody gets out there and a male-dominated space and all. For Capitol's, I mean, how una done they ensure say, I mean, the woman and the man then coexist and work side by side?
First things first, na Capitol Foods, na that the man them always get that kind of respect and high regard for the woman them. So most times, we actually get a preference day. They always
the man in the kitchen especially.
Yes.
Wow.
Even from we CEO, that in first this time, we always tell when we say there is no limitation of being a woman. You can actually do things. He always not that kind one person day. And the company always they promote equity. They make sure say everybody be treated equally.
Okay.
Though we have to
avoid whether you are a male or a female.
Yes.
Wow, that's impressive.
Though we they get preference as woman them. And we also make sure say we are respected.
Okay.
At any time during my work in Capitol, I don't ever get a situation or they in that situation will say something. They get man where they get invoice safe at woman. That's the thing. Sometimes we can offend them, but that preference they get.
Wow, that preferential treatment.
Yes, exactly.
Now, from your own experience, where you get, I mean, working for Capitol, we want to know who's always woman in the play in ensuring we get quality, innovation, productivity within the manufacturing process now Capitol's food. Who's always woman in the play?
Okay. Generally, for us as women, we are people we very attentive to details. We very attentive to that small thing where something man they not can notice. Always we they notice them. So na Capitol Foods, we women then get strong attention to detail, and we they work with commitment. Na Capitol Foods, women them we they help for make sure say the products they maintain high standards because even with we laboratories, we get women them where they work it's female dominated, and the women they actually play a very vital role from the farm to production to even to sales.
We have women farmer there.
Oh yes.
Wow, that's
with
fine.
Pineapple Farm, they deal with over 80% of women. Yes. We chair lady in our Kenema and Marian Justu.
Wow, that's interesting.
We deal with 80% of women them.
At the Pineapple Farm.
Yes. To the manufacturing, to the standards, and even to the administrative sector, it's mostly women.
Now, anything outside we get successes and challenges then can they. You're a woman, that's the good thing here. One from now some of the challenges them where women can face, particularly in a capital food, in terms of the manufacturing industry, and also how capital food don't help for create that environment to say women and go overcome then challenges then they face, because even for the male them sometimes it can be challenging. The void fact now say a woman or a female and all of those things. How when some of them challenges then they, and how they come in the position then staff them for ensure they overcome them challenges then they.
One major challenge we can always face as women them now is stereotype mentality. Who they take and say, this fellow they are just this guy no more. Now man them more.
You don't talk big word. Let me say don't understand it. Stereotype.
Now that mentality within that we mind them. Okay, always say this field. Now man they no more they know for who just they can't try no more. that kind mentality now one of the things challenges we women then especially in a capital foods they face. But one thing we capital foods as a company they always help with for understand that irrespective of gender, you capable for do what man they do, and if you push, you actually do much more because most of key decision making roles now woman then they that's the one secret people no know. Now woman they most times can take their leads then they, and na capital foods we see you they always make sure say we the woman them we feel belong irrespective na man then they know for their work then they always make sure say we feel like we did on top.
And there is that safe space for you guys.
Always.
Now maybe come of course that we don't talk about the challenges them and how on alone they help for position then challenges and they. Another thing again where I want to for discuss now. So many young women there we not go see manufacturing like a career path. A lot of women I tell them about manufacturing. I mean it's a male space and all they want this kind of fancy or blue collar job I would say and all of those things. So whose message where you want for share with them kind of women and then young girls and they or young women where they see manufacturing like not a sustainable career path, and also I mean how you feel like we can the woman like able get the woman and they for join it not possible mean capital is food for but for see the manufacturing industry as a space where woman themselves can go there and thrive and become wherever they want for be.
So my message to young girl no stop yourself. Okay, first things first, me we they talk to now. Are they part of the first batch of food chemists that Salondo ever produced?
Wow.
I'm a food chemist professionally. Then they back now one kind male dominated area way. But any career where woman put in mind to, it always they thrive. No limit yourself say you know woman, trust me. The one they will book they don't prove and say woman IQ always way higher than man the IQ. No limit yourself, no think say you're not able, get confidence in yourself. Get confidence say are they able to enter this field and are they able to make an impact. And company like Capital Foods, we always open to women them because we know say women them can make a positive change any outside and fend themselves. Women them can always make that impact the way sometimes but women themselves that they able make.
It's indeed a very interesting conversation we get. See that Kuma still a tweet from Capital Food. We may say the Women's Day celebration within into the Women's Month. The celebration will be on Sunday. Hopefully roll out to Monday, but we not see official press release from government. So we get conversation, we get to link with Capital Food and now then on the help for support women them for thrive na the manufacturing industry. Now, we can talk about how forget a supportive and an inclusive workplace na Capitol's food don't they help women them, because again, if you not get that kind of supportive and inclusive workplace na the office where you work, then you're not able for grow both professionally and personally. So how it don't happen na Capitol for ensure say the work environment is supportive and inclusive na Capitol's food, and how then it don't help una for grow both professionally and personally as well.
So where workplace supportive and inclusive, it help women them for grow professionally. And at Capitol Foods, teamwork and respect very important. We get to one kind of environment where they allow we the workers them for learn from each other. They always allow we for, say some man not to also ego sabi. So we always create that space the way you will get person we go help you in your weak point, and you will get person self where you self go help in your strong points. So we also they allow women them for building confidence like Capitol Foods. That's the nice thing there.
Now, in what way? How? I mean, what way women in a Capitol Food don't they support or mentor each other for building confidence and leadership within the workplace? Una way maybe get the experience. How una don't need to try for mentor the younger ones within the company, and also help for building confidence and give them that kind of leadership quality for ensuring them thrive in the company.
Women them na Capitol Foods, they support we safe through teamwork. And we also they share experience and expertise.
So now they support ourselves?
Yes.
Because the emotion out there now that women normally don't support women.
Well,
so Capitol they change dynamics.
That's the unique thing, Yana, because we always they make sure say we help we safe. We get the kind of mentorship where they help with they build confidence in the leadership skills of people coming in, new people coming in. We also they create a positive environment where you self go want for land, where you self go want for thrive.
Wow. So you personally get people that really mentor within, the younger one that you get one that within you where like the company, you see the one and like, because we all in a company get people that where they look at you as like a role model. You privilege forget few of them and within you when you look after them.
Well, I can always tell Mr. People that really under me that me not to you boss. Me na just posit way opportune for be your colleague, and we sometimes go get much more responsibility past you. So not see me like posit way for afraid. Like I always make sure say we get that amicable relationship where you go come meet me, we talk and make things and do work very simple.
And how you did? Then can people end in the office back?
Oh yes, we have so many. Like one person is Miss Mariam Tatiana Ba. Then one person she's always open. Then I can always say na Mama Yanda, because anybody will get something from the highest percentage to the least person, we always open for. And in our one person we actually, as you enter Capitol Foods, they actually instill that in your mind, say, yeah, where you come, not so about who is the boss, yeah, where you come, aside usai, you dey grow, even in your personal life and your professional life.
Now, we still continue with the conversation. Remember, you still listen to the Epic Morning Show review segment, and we'll talk about Capitol's food, and with the link onto the Women's Day celebration and all of those other things as well. Now, we don't look at how women can support and also provide leadership confidence for the staff that within the workplace. Now, one for me, I'm going to share with you an example of how women in a Capitol's food they contribute towards the success and growth of the company. You talk just not say when I get women there with a strategic position them at the company and all. In what ways the women they don't help for ensure them position the company and ensure the company they get the kind of lawrence and success where they get elected in a salon.
Okay, so any company where they empower women them, na company where they strengthen in workforce.
Wow.
Women there, we can always bring different ideas. Then we're very dedicated, and woman the way we make Women's Day, yeah, we all now one. And now the food industry especially, quality and consistency now one main thing where they make any company thrive. So now Capital Foods, we the woman them, we there as a team and we all they work now with strategic positions them for push the company go before.
That's impressive as well. Now, we can discuss what why important for me companies, particularly in the food, industry or manufacturing industry, for invest more in empowering women within the workforce. Why do you think it's important?
So, my message to other organizers or companies or organizations is that where they empower women, now very important step now to progress. Any company where they create equal opportunity for women them, now the manufacturing industry, it help develop stronger team them and contribute to economic growth. As we celebrate International Women's Day, it remind we say women therefore be included and equally respected and honored for make them build a very brighter future for all men.
That's impressive. We'll go for a short break. After the break, quickly, where we come, we get. I will give me your personal pre-Women's Day message. So you really get all your company man and really listen to it. But we'll go for this break. After the break, we'll come and go talk more. Stay tuned.
Boyas Music #1.
Oh yeah, baby, now you sabi give me well, oh. In the morning and the night, you dey give me well, oh. Now my heart, now my love, oh. I no go leave am for nobody, oh. I no go leave am for nobody, oh. Now my baby, oh. Me I no mix pa no mini mano thing. I go give am the best love, he deserve my everything. Body man, but don't vex me. No cost me. You be say this, baby, now you ex. Now we keep on looking at vex. I say that's something make monkey eat, baby. Ooh. You be the key, baby, bang bang me. I dey give am sugar every night and day. I say that's something make monkey eat, baby. Oh. That number one, she the carry, she know the carry last. She go down my heart forever. I go show baby love, baby love. I don't go leave her for no one, for no one. I go show baby love, baby love. I don't go leave her for no one, baby love. Baby, I go love you die. I go love you man, I go love you die. See, nobody like you kind, oh. Marie, you fine past anybody, oh. I be anybody, oh. You fine past anybody, anybody, oh. You be say, pumping out to plazas. Me, I love, baby, now we do go last. If you let we go jump and pass. Now so beautiful and they don't get the mass. Me, I don't mix, pa no mini mano thing. I go give am the best love, he deserve my everything. Body man, but don't vex me. No cost me. You be say this, baby, now you ex. Now we keep on looking at vex. I say that's something make monkey eat, baby. Ooh. You be the key, baby, bang bang.
All right. You still listen to the Epic Morning Show review segment, and this remember Capital's Food Hour. We did discuss, but of course, Capital's Food, how they don't empower women, them waiting, don't be women in contribution towards the company in growth, and also waiting, they don't plan for empower more women them where they out there. The month of March is a month being dedicated to women. It's a month where they celebrate the resilience of women. I mean, how they do things. And Capital's Food, one manufacturing industry, we don't do extremely well, and it interests me for this morning. See, they get a lot of women every day in the manufacturing industry. I mean, don't they help outside and make the other products and all of that. I was so surprised because for me, my perception about it now, man, I see some of the job like so. I mean, woman in this side, even a strong side them as well.
Yes, even we see it for a woman.
Wow. That's impressive. So then you go to the notion, the adage where they say everything man can do. Sometimes women can do better. Now, as we mark the International Women's Day in a couple of days, I want to make you send a message to other organizations about the importance, for create an equal opportunity for women them in manufacturing and all. A lot of people maybe get a kind, like you say, stereotype, thinking about, it is just that perception we don't get. How do we break that perception? The team, they talk about breaking barriers. I mean, for women and all of those. How do we break those barriers?
First things first, make our talk to the woman them. Man, we talk about the dogs, more talk about the bone. So as a woman, company they just meet you and they employ you. Get something for sure.
Something with the offer.
Yes.
That's fine.
Make we increase in we skills. Let we increase in we knowledge. When they say knowledge and skills, it don't mean say pass you go school. No. But get something for do. We most times can get that adage we can get our mind say na book no more. For what we don't understand and see, for make you succeed in life, education is just 25%.
Wow.
The balance 75%. Now waiting you get for offer as a person. So we the woman them, make we have skills on we hands. You dey do gara, do you dey do tailoring, do you na farmer, do you dey go school, yes, persevere and not just to go to school. Learn something way and sabi editing. Not just go school for just learn sake. Sabi what you go learn. Then job is yours. To the companies them, where you employ a woman, you invite change in your company. Because woman them, we get one unique ability, we get problem solving skills. Always. Sometimes something way una go don't think una never think and this way. You get one woman go tell you, why about to look at them this way? So employing women in your company is literally inviting positive changes. Now, you actually position your company for growth, you position your company for do exploits na the manufacturing world. So that's my message. Women them get skills and companies give us the opportunities.
And is you International Women's Day message or
Yes.
you get a special message? Well, I give you time now. I don't know how many of them you go remember, but like give you a few minutes for acknowledge women the way don't they do well. You can call them and appreciate them on air, lady public service. I mean, this set of women they do very well. And like you say, I mean, you will not be able to call each and every one because it just was impossible to everybody to do. But the one we know say they do extremely well. I want to give platform for appreciate them.
Okay.
On a problem I give so if you call this person name, they not call Lani.
Okay.
But I mean the exceptional one, let's appreciate them.
Okay, I call first me to Mama there. Marian Kanu and Fatma Takamara. And myself as a woman. And also Miss Mariam Tatiana Ba. Now one person they do extremely well na the corporate world. She's just it does in little corner, but actually they make waves. And you got so many other women. I just want to appreciate now all.
Everybody equally important.
Very.
And they say happy International Women's Day.
So we all.
Alright, so for myself now, so I want to wish all the women in our capital's food industry happy International Women's Day in advance, and also all the women out there. I mean, this is the month of March and we are celebrating your hard work and your resilience. Any final message or we're good to go? Thank you so much for being here with us. The name is Cecilia Kuma. We're part of the marketing, the leader, marketing, the position.
Marketing officer.
Marketing officer for Capital's Food. It's a pleasure for talk to you na the program this morning as always. And thanks to DJ Buju and give it technical support this morning. Abubakar Bindo, Nami kuna watch you live on Facebook, and thanks to Fatma Tamisi Lebi and Miss Efrenia Branajukutusa produce the program this morning. To the entire team, we don't put on deck for ensure we get a productive week. Thank you. I'm wishing a happy birthday to two individuals as they celebrate their birthday, and both are women. One, Awana Ture, of course, in a Navy compound, Moritown. I'm wishing her happy birthday today, and also Margaret as well. Well, we attend the same primary school, and instead of celebrating birthday today, I want to wish I'm happy birthday working for Black Company. I pray you go break barriers and you go advance. Celebrate well. Till I join you again some other time. My name is Reginald Anujukutu Soya. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.